All of them are crying bitterly. All of them are crying bitterly. Don't keep a deaf ear. Only Biafran government, the bridge, can help the situation your mothers are into. Our Igbo adage says, your mothers in the rural areas are crying bitterly. Agony is holding them, and they need your help. There is no other way they can ever gain help except by the Biafran government. No other way. There is no other way they can gain help except through Biafran government. Your mothers are crying. Fulanis have destroyed them and they are crying bitterly. The only way you can show your mothers love in different villages is only when you support this government, because Fulanis has come to destroy each and every one. We have been saying this thing long time ago, long time ago. Some people think that is a joke. Now it has been affecting everywhere. And I want you now to hear the cry of your mothers as they are crying bitterly.
Okay, no way. They can do their own. They can do their own. Fa agogo ofo, fa kwechiri.
no drinkefa. They are crying bitterly. Our mothers are crying bitterly. They are crying bitterly. This is how their brain has been transformed. They will come, they will pray. But in this government we are into a government where we have to respond according to the statistics which the enemies come with. According to how they come with, we can't go on praying like this, like our mothers are doing now, crying every now and then. No, we can't. We cannot join them to cry like this. But what we are doing is that we are bringing to you the way our mothers are crying. That is what we are making sure that you hear. And any problem you are facing in this life, you don't have solution to it. That is a very dangerous one. Our people used to say, "Oya na amara afaya bo aja." But any sickness you know its name has solution to be cured. The only solution to all this cry, all this bitter cry from our mothers in rural areas, in different villages, the only help will come through government, because only through government knows how to fight government. So I thank you that you are here. Lolo Ego Ibo. Thank you, Emeka Ejiako. Thank you, Godwin Ezeliel. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Share this message and let it go viral. There are some things, sometimes when we see it, really, we can't bear it. The only thing we will do is to make sure we bring it to the public. Then the public will see. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been crying for this bitterly long time ago. Long time ago. Some people think it's a joke. Some people, all these our mothers in different places, their brothers, their sons, and the children, their brain has been damaged. What they do is they tell you to focus on P2B. What they do is to tell you to focus on one man that will come from the sky, while Fulanis are passing behind, slaughtering and killing each and every one of them. Fulanis made a plan. They say that the Biafrans, the Nigerians, has only two options. One is they will go in exile. The language now is that they will japa. They will japa. They will leave their mother's land. They will go to America. They will go to Canada. They will go to Germany. They will go to Italy. They will go to France. They will go to different places where they took their own money and they developed their own place. They will send you that place where you will have what you call comfortable life. They say you have to remain in exile. You will remain in exile. And those people that live in exile, you are in Germany there, you are in Austria there, you are in America there. What you will tell your people is to go and support P2B, because these people, some of their people focus their attention to go and support P2B that day, or focus on one man that will come from the sky. But the reality is this: understanding the strategy which this Fulanis has against you. This is the simple. Sometimes we come with a hard voice like this. Sometimes we come to analyze, because our people messed up so much. They messed up in a very, very different way that their brain get confused. See how your mothers is crying. If you are here, I want you to share this message. Share this message and hear your mothers crying. Hear them crying and all this crying.
Okay, no way.
Listen, what we are doing today, really, the kind of anger inside us, but we must recognize our government. Dr. Joy Yerobi, I greet you so much. Our mothers are crying. That is why you will see people like everybody that is in government today, people that has feelings, people that has feelings, people who understand the power of government, the power of everything that is good. You are enjoying yourself in America, there in London, but your family is suffering down there in Nigeria. Down there, Fulani circulate all of them. This is the highest they can go. Are you understanding me? That is the reason you have to put your hand on the share button, share it to this village. This is Enugu State and the Ebonyi State. Peter Mba gave Fulani's land, people's land where they inhabit. The place where God gave to these people, the place of their inhabitants, the heritage land which God gave to them. Peter Mba removed these people from their own village, from their houses, and handed their land over to foreigners, Fulanis that came from the Futajelon. And some people devote their time in attacking Simon Ekpa, attacking Biafran government in exile, attacking autopilot. Why Fulanis are penetrating and coming inside, killing and making your mothers and your fathers and everybody homeless, causing mayhem in their lives. And that's why we have come. We must make you hear their outcry. We must make you hear their outcry. Hear the outcry of your mothers, and what we are doing today, we have to be playing the outcry. What did you hear? They have to sell their land. They have to give their land, they hand their land over to Fulanis. That is what you heard in that place. That is what you heard in that place. Ahmadu Bello says that they are not going to give their place, that Nigeria is for them. Ideology of Usman Danfodio. And he says that anybody that will work in Nigeria must work under contract. And this contract, you see, they are working, Peter Mba is working, is the ideology of Ahmadu Bello. What you see Hope Uzodinma doing today is the ideology of Ahmadu Bello. What you see Soludo doing today is the ideology of Ahmadu Bello. What you see all these DOS Iraqs doing today, all of them, they accepted amnesty. Accepting amnesty is ideology of Ahmadu Bello. How long should we talk until people will understand really what is going on? And when we finish this one, we have to give you another outcry of your mothers. Our Igbo people say, eburu ozu nne onye ọzọ n'isi, ọ dịka ebu okwu nkụ. Ịghọtago? Eburu ozu nne onye ọzọ n'isi, ọ dịka ebu okwu nkụ. That is what is happening. When Maden Nnamdi Kanu started crying, shouting, some people from Anambra State saying, oh, it is not happening in Anambra State. This is only happening in Ebonyi State. When the thing entered Enugu State, some people of Imo State say, oh, it's not happening in Imo State. It is only in Enugu State. Now it is in Imo State. Some people in Abia State say, oh, it is not happening. Now it has circulated everywhere. Don't think that they are not coming for you. The line of Fulanis, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu listed it out. It is only when ESN was created by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu they begin to chase some of them away. And today, Biafran Liberation Army have taken over Biafran land, and they are still coming in. Now you see, good Lord Jonathan and every other person, they gathered yesterday and they made a meeting on how to do police, regional police. Why are they trying to form regional police now? Regional police is a way of restructuring. Regional police, why are they trying to form regional police today? The reason they are not trying to form regional police is because they have seen that most of our young men has been sabotaged. All of them, they entered the Bubago. They're from ESN, they entered the Bubago. Now, Nigerian government have seen that the Igbo people, Biafran people, Igbo people, IGBO, can really enter that thing to go and kill their own brothers and sisters. That is why you see regional police in House of Assembly is being debated and they have won the election. You understand? So that they will say these are the regional police because Igbo people can volunteer themselves to go and work on the ideology of Ahmadu Bello and the Usman Danfodio. For you to know, but your own mothers are crying. We are not even here today to give any message that will please anybody. We are here now to provoke anybody that will watch this message until you send this message back to them. We call ourselves that our own here is to make this message. We got it here and we will make it go viral. As you are sharing it, let these people know. The title of this message today is Your Mother. Maybe you are in Europe, you are in America, you are in Canada, you are in Germany, you are in Italy, you are in France, you are in Australia, you are wherever you are. Your mother is crying. Even your mother, even if your mother is in grave, the grave, right from grave, that mother is crying because they know that you that is living exile, you are still in exile, you will remain there without this ideology of supporting Biafran bridge, Biafran government. The only solution that can give you help, the only solution that can restore you and your mother. And remember one thing. Even if your mother, your father is dead, the bone of your fathers, the bone of your ancestors is more valid than you who is alive. Go and check the expensive bones in this earth. Bones, people that have died, their bone, the people that made history, their bone is the most expensive bone on this life. If you like, when we go into archaeologists, then we will go that place, we will tell you that your mother, your father that is in grave, the bone, that place they buried them, their bone is your witness. When Israel returned back from Egypt, they went back to their land. They carried the bone of Jacob from Egypt to that place, and you go and you read the Abraham bosom where Abraham was buried. That is the evidence showing that that place is their land. They have been inhabiting in that place for years. So the bone of your father that is dead, Your bone of your mother that is dead is the only evidence you have. And if you let yourself and give up your land, the spirit of your fathers will be worshiping the Fulanis. That is how dangerous this thing is. And for this reason, provoke yourself and make sure this message go viral. We are not here for a long time. We are here only for 1 hour. So we go to another place. We have to show you other things we come with. The cries of your mothers. That is what we are bringing to you today. Truly, we are not here. We are here just to show you the outcry of your mothers. Maybe you think that everything have settled. Things have not settled. Not at all. Not at all whatsoever. Things have not settled. Your mothers are crying bitterly. And that is what we have come to show. We have come to show you the cry, the bitter cry of your mothers in the village.
Don't worry. Madam Kuka. Apa bu boy yushi? Kuka. Genuche. Madam Kaduka. Aha. Karibu ye be wonu.
Aya de ga log, aya de move. Maybe we will know that. We will be sharp. Mokumali la kauka. La karibu we be sharp. We will know that. Look. Obulo here ayi le no. Ya, stop there. Hey, kaya mari we abia. We la ku we. Nemu. This is the one of carrying machine ya na.
I don't know.
Anyị bụ onye ebo. Onye ebo bụ ime ọbọ. Ihe anyị bịara. Ndị ade ha chitere anyị. Chile ihe lemele be anyị. Lọgala ewute ha. Si anyị bịa karụ igwe. Ihe lemele be anyị ewute ha. Ndị ụtụ ha atọ na chigara afọ. Maka ele eme. La akpara ha che hele plan ili la duoro yi. Mai no le nwanyị. Yo nwere ụmụ anyị na-abụ furu. Lebo. Le hala le guteta. Ma ọzọ ye le flani na ta ya. La nya dị ga-eji ihe. Eji emeti ihe ba. Ma ụlọ anyị niile lekpekore. Gbe shikpo ya anyị fu kpe ile anyị ji bụrụ mmadụ. Lego ekwega anyị. Lego la ka anyị la le. Lego la ka anyị la lebo. Ya bi ha anyị ji bịa gbara kwa bịa. Igwe gụnyere anyị ka nụrụla anyị. Lanya ke ego Fulani le ba anyị. Lọbụrụ le Fulani nọba anyị ọ na-eri ihe anyị n'okwu ominigla anyị na-ekpo n'ogo. Le ha na-emebi ihe anyị, ma ha na-eri ihe anyị, ma ha na-egbe anyị, ma ha na-achị anyị ọsọ. Lọbanụgo uru la anyị na-ekpo anyị. La agwọ le mmadụ adịghị ebo agbata obi. Le ala anyị la anyị achọghị ore enye.
You are hearing it. We need your comment. We need your comment. I greet everybody that is commenting. But this way, this message is coming. I greet everybody that is commenting. Listen, it is your responsibility to send this message back to these people. The title directed the message where it's supposed to go. Everybody that is watching, if you are a trader, you know you are not okay as a trader. Ị nọ na mgboko Obosi, ị nọ na main market Onitsha, ị nọ na main market Enugu, ị nọ na Ariariaba. None of all these things can help you. You know you are not happy. There is solution to all this mess. According to culture and the tradition, our mothers have gone to the Igwe. They went to Igwe and they complained. They don't want the Fulanis. Their daughters has been raped. They themselves has been raped. Many of these people have been raped. Some of them doesn't want to say it. Some of them doesn't want to show their faces. Some of them don't want to make it open in order for them not to feel shame in the public. So many of them has been raped. They have passed different kind of maltreatment in their lives. The only solution to this is pass this message to them. Tell them that not only going to Igwe, let them channel their energy to the government of Biafra, which our prime minister is Simon Ekpa. Instead, as they mentioned, they summoned courage to go to Igwe, in front of Igwe, copy this area and send to them. That is why it is necessary you send this message to all these people. This message is coming. These people are the Enugu State and the Ebonyi State people, precisely. Let this message go there. Tell them this expo, it is an expo. Simon Ekpa Njoko is the prime minister of Biafra, a well-recognized prime minister of a government. Let them, anytime they summon courage to make video, let them attach his name. Ask him for help. Ask him the way they are telling Igwe now that they don't want the Fulanis in their land. This message is not to Igwe. This world is governed by government. That is why Fulanis instead what they call autonomous king. This autonomous king, which you see that came to effect since this 1999 constitution, autonomous king then come. All these autonomous king are the people they installed to serve unto their interest. Autonomous king, this kind of person they went now and they report the matter to, cannot help them because all of them are kings with a certificate. Nigerian government gave them certificate to become a king. But Igwe Sinaborobia cannot support Fulani. But autonomous king, all this autonomous king, you see that Fulani is recruited, everybody become king. These are the people who is serving the ideology of Usman Danfodio. Usman Danfodio, Ahmadu Bello said, they will serve under contract. They are under contract. But a government is a government. People is here now. People of Biafran government is here. Thank God they are here. Watching, at least we know that they know that we are delivering this message. What you can do now is to take advantage, because I have seen Biafran ministers in this place today. Our outcry, our mother's outcry is automatically on the desk of Biafran government. They are here watching us, meaning they will devote this message to our prime minister, and the government of Biafra will debate on this. But the advantage you people have to take now is tell these people, tell them any day they summon this kind of courage to go to Igwe, let them direct this message to Biafran government in exile. Copy this area, send it to these people if you cannot share it to them. We will make this message as fast as possible so that every other person can have strength to watch it. You know, we will end it maybe in 15 minutes or 1 hour so that people will be able to watch it. We will focus on the ideology. We will focus on the ideology of changing the mentality of these people. Changing the mentality of these people is number one. When they make a video that the Fulanis are disturbing them, which the whole world knows, we will show you all the news, even Vatican. We will show you the news before we close here now. Knows that you people are dying. Fulanis are killing you people. What do you do? When you make this message, dedicate this message to Biafran government. Dedicate this message to Simon Ekpa. Dedicate this message to people inside the Biafran government, because this is a government that speaks to government. This Igwe is the autonomous king. He is not a representative. He is an autonomous king working as a king with a certificate. Fulanis gave him certificate. We will also show you certificates which Fulanis gave to George Obiozo and they make him the president of Ohanes Ndigbo. They appointed anybody that is willing to serve unto their interest. Are you understanding? That is the reason you will share this message and make sure that this message hits, especially Donascalo. Donascalo said that these people are Enugu and the Ebony. Shall be jealously protected. They must be protected. You know, from Benue State, the nearest border is Ebony. And after Ebony, it is Enugu. Then after Enugu, then you will come to Ebube, Biafra. You understand? So Fulanis is encroaching. They are encroaching into Ebube. Do you know Ebube has just been restored? When Ojo Zokalo handed that Ebube territory to Fulanis, they made him the governor of Abia State. Ojo Zokalo handed that Ebube to Fulanis, where they are selling cows. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu created ESN that graduated and become Biafran Liberation Army today. With the activity of Simon Ekpa and the BRGIE government, Elesioti, the governor of Abia State, then told the Fulanis to leave the Ebube, the capital of Biafra. That is how Fulanis is encroaching to come and take over that place again. Now they have been able to remove that area, but now they are coming politically to take over Ebony State. They take over Enugu State, then they will come and take over Ebube, which is the capital of Biafran land. It is a very long plan, strategy they have since 1904, since Usman Dan Fodio entered. On 1804, Usman Dan Fodio entered Nigeria. That's a territory called Nigeria. And when they look into the map of Nigeria has the shape of cow. They say that a cow is their descendant, that this place must be a land given to them by Allah. And we told you people that what Fulanis is trying to do is the replica of Abraham. Abraham, that he said after he slept, he woke up and he said, God gave him a land. God called him and said, Abraham, there is a land I will give to you. Abraham then come to the land of where you see Abraham today. Then he said he is the father of all faith. There he built the Judaism and the Christian and the every other religion you see today. And that is why you see the war from Iraq, Iran, everybody is fighting Israel. Are you understanding? Then this ideology is what Usman Dan Fodio is trying to practice in our own land. Are you people getting it? So this thing is what Usman Dan Fodio is trying to practice in our own land. But Biafra said no. This kind thing, this kind miracle cannot happen in our own land again. Are you getting it now? Try to understand what you are fighting for. Then Fulanis went and they made an agreement with Britain. And the interest of the Britain is to capture the mineral resources found in that place, in the territory of Biafran land. Biafran land is the most expensive land on earth, where you found every kind of mineral resources. And the Britain cannot live without stealing from you. They made ally with Fulani. Even the time of slavery trade, Fulanis are the people Britain had been using to be capturing black people and selling them as a slave. And the compensation to all this thing is that Britain will support them to capture Nigeria, because Fulanis doesn't have land of their own. That is why you go to Benin, Edo State today. Fulanis is trying to install their emir in that area today, which Benin people, they stand up and say this one will not happen. In Mbise, Fulanis have any emir already, which hope was of them installed in that area. And whenever they install their emir, they will begin to populate, and the Fulani knows their own and how to support their own. And we came here through our analysis in this chamber 555 vision, where we analyze. We told you, when Fulanis entered Imo State since 1800, they entered Imo State. There is every possibility since 1800 they entered Imo State. They already begot children that already have great grandchildren. Check, since 1800 till today, how many years is this? 200 and something years. Already the great grand ancestors has come and gone. There is every possibility that those people you see carrying operation in Biafran land are the descendant of the Fulanis, but they speak real Igbo, they speak Mbise, they speak Owerri, they speak real dialect of Igbo people, and they are in the meeting. Fulanis keep record. But they remove history out of Nigerian school curriculum. Igbo people are not keeping record. They used the religious master, the missionary journeys, and they destroy the mentality of our mothers. Our mothers' mentality, all these people, the one we played here before, but Biafran government, their own is, if you come with a gun, we fight you with a gun. We come with armored car, we fight you with armored car. You come with a fight jet, we fight you with fight jet. And this is the only way you can be free. The only reason you have to put your hand on a share button, and all the places you know WhatsApp group exist in Ebony, Enugu, all those their WhatsApp group, put this message there. We have already sacrificed our faces to make sure that we deliver this message to our people. So, how many times are we going to die? At least I die doing something I know that is right. So, you that cannot show your face, you can put your finger and send this message to them. Why are you sending this message to them? When you send a message in some WhatsApp group, what they demand is backup voice note. Tell them the reason you are sending this message in this WhatsApp group is for them to know how to fight diplomatically, and how to fight logically. You don't just go to your Igwe and fight and complain, laying complaint. They have been laying complaint. Even all the age of these people, the age of these people is from 40, 50, 60. You can't even see 70, 75 there. You understand now? So these people are supposed to know how to fight logically and diplomatically. And how do you fight logically and diplomatically? Is to connect yourself to the government. Now, when you send this message to any WhatsApp group, tell them the reason of sending this message to this WhatsApp group is for them to know when they were able to make video, when they see Fulanis, let them attach the name of the Biafran Prime Minister. Let them attach Biafran government. Let them ask help from the Biafran Prime Minister and let them ask help from the Biafran government. Do you know the reason? The reason is this. This is a government. America recognizes Simon Ekpa as the Prime Minister. And America recognized the Biafran government. Government talk to government. And the Simon Ekpa, which is the Biafran Prime Minister, has certificates that permit him to submit your outcry to United Nations. Are you understanding? If you don't know what his certificate means, he studied international law, and the certificate that is in public is the certificate which the globe gave to him. He is the ambassador for peace global. That certificate covers him to present your matter to United Nations. That certificate he has covers him to present your matter to European Union. And when you make this video, he will take the video and write some note and send his cabinet member. We saw our cabinet members, they are here already, watching already. He will attach his written note and send his cabinet member. We have our sisters here that is in Belgium, where World Court is located. They will take the letter that came from the Biafran government and the Biafran Prime Minister. He will send his cabinet members to go and present it in the War Court. Are you understanding now? In Belgium, he will send his cabinet member to go and represent him in America, White House. That is why you see him going tour everywhere in this world. He will send his cabinet member with the written note, even if he cannot go alone. The reason you have chambers, the reason you have people who is working under you is the reason you have to do this thing. If he cannot go to Finland, if he cannot go to America, he has ambassadors. Ngozi Orabeze is there who can take your video, take a written note, which the Prime Minister signed. And she and the other cabinet members will join and they present your video to government. And let us continue because our time is running very, very fast. This is what you have to drop in the voice note attached to when you will send it to the WhatsApp group. Especially let this message go direct to Ebonyi and the Enugu state people. If Anambra state want to copy and paste, they are allowed. If Imo state want to copy and paste, they are allowed. If Abia state want to copy and paste, they are allowed. And every other person that found themselves in a very tight corner inside Nigeria, you can copy and paste. Give ideology how your people back home supposed to fight. Give ideology how your people back home supposed to fight. That's why we say we bring Biafra from diaspora. Through internet, we will tell them what to do. What they should do and what you should do is what we are telling you now. And the promise we give to Biafrans is what we are fulfilling. Lolo Ego Yibo, thank you. They will learn one day. You know, the ideology which Chukwokika Abiyama transmitted into us, that is what we are giving to you. The promise we give to Biafra is that we will bring Biafra from diaspora. Government in exile has been established. And through internet, we will tell you your right and how to go with it. All these people, all this our mother that is crying in this place today, send them this message. A spirit of Biafra will penetrate inside them. They will then know how to pass the information again. Attach the name of our prime minister, attach the government in exile, ask them for help to come to your rescue. then you will see what will happen. This one, this message, now I brought it from the prime minister. From the prime minister himself, I brought it, and he is doing it willingly. Willingly, you have not asked for his help, but he volunteered as the responsibility he have chosen to take to save you from Nigeria. That is why he is sharing it. You calling Igwe can never help you. You calling somebody on the sky can never help you. Physical is physical. See me, I see you. Government talk to government. That is why what you're supposed to understand in this thing. You know, time has come and gone when you have to be believing in some trash. Reality is reality. Fulanis has come to kill you, and the world power that supported the population, elimination of the population of Earth, are supporting Fulani because they said that the world has been overpopulated. If you keep on crying, Fulanis will kill you, rape you. After raping you, they will pieces your body and put it in a dustbin. You will turn manure. Nothing will happen. The population agenda is going on in this world. And remember that even your organ you are carrying, living in Nigeria, has been sold. It has been sold. So the life you are living today, you only have government in exile to save you. Your body and the past, your breast and your everything has been sold to brigade. We have it in record in this place. That is not what we have come to display today. But make sure you share this message. We want to hear that outcry again, so that maybe you are happy. I don't even want to make people feel happy today.
Stop there.
I will try to be interpreting so that the people that it doesn't understand will understand. She says that Nahabonde Ebony State. She said that they are from Ebony State. You know? So what we are understanding here, even these people are also paying dues for their own security, but yet nothing is happening. There's no security coming to these people. From Ebony State, governor and the Igwe and every other person is receiving money from these people for their own protection. You know, but no protection is coming to them. That there are 2 of their children that has been kidnapped, and yet they have not even returned. Hillary, I greet you. To date, they have not returned. You know?
Lebo, la legulteta. Mozo ye, le flani la tayan. La nyadi ge jige. Le flani la tayan. La nyadi ge
No,
jige.
also, another thing is that the Fulanis is giving them the hardest tough time ever. Fulanis is giving them the toughest time ever. Giving them the hardest time ever. Listen.
Mola indi de lekpekore. Be shikpo ya ni fu peheli la yin ti boromad. Kore. Be shikpo ya ni fu peheli indi de lekpekore. Be shikpo ya ni fu peheli la yin ti boromad.
That in their houses has been destroyed, and everything they've been using to live as a human has been destroyed. Yeah?
Lego ekozanyi. Lego peheli la yin ti boromad. Lego ekozanyi.
And hunger is beating them heavily. And remember that Ebonyi State is one of the fertile land in Biafran land. The most fertile land is in Biafran land. That is where they have Abakaliki rice. But she is saying there, hunger can't even let them do anything. In Ebonyi State, in front of a king, an appointed king by the Fulanese.
Lego la kanyi, la le. Lego la kanyi, la lebo. Ye bi ha nji bia, ware kwa bia. Igwe gunyere anye ka nurola anye. La nya ke go Fulani le ba anye. Igwe gunyere anye ka nurola kwa bia. Igwe gunyere anye ka nurola anye. La nya ke go Fulani le ba anye kwa bia. Igwe gunyere anye ka nurola anye.
This is the impression these people have to change. The message we have come today is just to tell you our mothers are crying, and the only help they can get will come from the Biafran government and the prime minister. Not Igwe generolu anyị, not Igwe hear our voice. Government of Biafra, hear your voice. The prime minister of Biafran people, hear your voice, because Simon Ekpa has taken responsibility to your life. Then send this responsibility back to him, not an appointed king, an autonomous king, not him. Autonomous king cannot do anything. If he speaks so much, Fulanis will come and take his life away, even if he feels pains to the outcry of the poor mothers. Fulanis will destroy him because he is living in that contraption called the zoo. You understand? This is the problem you have to check here now.
Igwe gunyere anye ka nurola anye. La nya ke go Fulani le ba anye. La nya ke
Igwe ginyere ha aka nụrụ olufa. They don't want Fulanis in their land again. Directed to Igwe. Let them direct this message. After directing to Igwe to give justice, what they call cultural rights, let them direct this message direct to the Biafran government and the prime minister. Mention his name, then you will see the outcome. You will see the outcome of what you are crying for. Sometime when we started this journey, we say that the treasure is hidden in an open place. In translation, ihe a na-achọ n'uko elu dị n'uko ala. Ihe a na-achọ n'uko elu dị n'uko ala. The treasure is hidden in an open place because the sea has a new challenge every now and then. And a picture speaks more than 1,000 words. You understand now? Ihe a na-achọ n'uko elu dị n'uko ala. That thing you people think that the power belongs to this autonomous king. No. Ihe a na-achọ n'uko elu dị n'uko ala. What do you do? What you're supposed to do is direct this message to the prime minister of Biafran government in exile. You will see the effectiveness of your outcry. Sonny, I must greet you. Blessing Chukwu, thank you for joining. Now we have to go here we have to continue. Let them know how to direct their message.
ego Fulani le ba anyị na ọ bụrụ na Fulani n'ọba anyị ọ na-eli ayiri ihe anyị n'ogbo ominigula anyị na-ekpo n'ọba anyị ọ na-eli ayiri ihe anyị n'ogbo ominigula anyị na-ekpo
Nah. A picture speaks more than 1,000 words. Look at the man they are crying to. Look at the man they are crying to. Blessing Chukwu, I must read this, your comment. It's so sad that the Fulani terrorists are back to our bushes after our leader, Mazen Namdekano, has been kidnapped. Look at our mothers. I am not happy. Yeah, nobody should be happy. We are not happy. That's why we are here. That's why we are here. Nobody is happy. Look at the Igwe.
Fulani n'ọba anyị ọ na-eli ayiri.
Yeah. Look at Sonny. People that is watching here, he is the man they are crying to. A picture speaks more than 1,000 words. If you study what they call Barocco, there is what they call Barocco. There is a study concerning painting and the act. It is called Barocco. If you study it, or if you understand what we mean by a picture speaks more than 1,000 words, penetrate yourself inside this man. Lolo Ego Yibo, I greet you. It is so sad that they don't know where their problem streams from. That's why they are talking to the wrong person. Lolo Ego Yibo. Look at it. I want to read small comments. When you understand that a picture speaks more than 1,000 words, look at the person they are complaining to. Do you think this person can rescue these people out of the savage of the Fulanis? Write us in comment section to justify what we are doing, because maybe in 10 minutes we will call it a day. Do you think that this person will save these people or answer their cry? Can this person have the power to clean the tears of these people? They don't have food. They have been chased away from their land. They don't have running water. They don't have electricity. Do you think this person will help them? Triple M. I like this kind of name of motivation. You know, they are calling on him to save them from the hands of Usman Danfodio, the hands of Amadou Bello, the hands of Fulani henchmen, the hands of Tinubu, the hands of Buhari, the hands of Meyetiala. This is the person they went to cry for. Write us in comment section. Do you think they know how to pray? The worst thing in life is when someone doesn't know how to dedicate prayer. Igwe looks like a comment section. You have to read this one. Janjaweed, you see it? Try to know how to pray, and a good prayer supposed to be directed to a reasonable direction. You know, a reasonable direction. May looking at the Igwe, you will understand that he is already sold out. This is people's opinion. People's opinion. He can never help them. This is people's opinion. So the reason we are doing this thing and we ask people to use like 10 minutes to write comments is for you to know how to where to direct your request. He is even laughing, and his wife is making video. You see it? They are not taking you serious. Keep it up. Okay, yes, we hear you. That Igwe is so helpless. The Igwe cannot help you. He can't help you. I wish Biafrans will understand that the only hope is the bridge. You understand? Do you understand? You have to send this message back to them. They said that when you pour water on top of stone, the water cannot break the stone. The water, your outcry bears no fruit. Write it in the comment section. Your outcry to Igwe bears no fruit. You can't continue beating around the bush. The Igwe's body language shows, where is it? Shows that he is powerless. What can this Igwe do? This Igwe cannot do anything. He can't do anything. He can't help them. Then it is time all these Igwes resign. It is better they are appointed Igwe, certificate Igwe. Prophet is nothing in his own town because their son is the PM. This is it. Uche Okafor. A prophet is nothing in his hometown. The people of Ibeku, the people of Umuahia cannot even go have even only sit at home. Almighty Obatobie came from Ebony State, but they cannot recognize their own. Jesus Christ healed the sick and raised the dead, but the people of Nazareth called him, is it not this carpenter, the son of a carpenter? Ebony people have somebody like Simon Banjoko, Obatobie, name Otto all over the world. They cannot dedicate their outcry to him because he is they call him Nwanjoko in Ebony State. Is he not the son of a carpenter? The thing they told Jesus Christ. But Jesus Christ is the person they are worshiping today from Nazareth. Can any good thing come from Nazareth? That was the question. Make sure that you send this message to Ebony State people and the Enugu State people, because after Ebony, it will come to Enugu. It is happening in Enugu already, in Yahamufu. You understand? But Ebony people, they let down their own prophet, they let down their own Joshua, they let down their own warrior, they let down a man that studied, that entered the most powerful military school in the world. The whole world, even Anthony Blinken, respects Obatobie Simon Eba. But Ebony people, look at the person they are crying to. I will touch you people to the core, only that I don't even have much time. I have 6 minutes to live. Really? But to make this message go there, they have a powerful hero. America is praying to have somebody like Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon Eba. But the Ebony people have it. Look at the person they went to and they're crying for. Philip, I greet you. How can an elephant calling and seeking help from an ant? Wow, inspiration. That's laughable. Only bridge can help you, Hillary. Thank you for this. You have Ebony State, you have a mighty warrior. The whole world is bowing for. I must look for that message where Anthony Blinken, the Secretary of United States of America, said he have never come across somebody like Simon Eba. And the Ebony people is crying for this man. Who know the name of this man, self? Let them write it here before we close. This is the person they are crying for. Do you know that if Yoruba people have somebody like Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon Ekpa, that they will not be in Nigeria by now? Do you know that if Hausa people have somebody like a Simon Ekpa and then Nnamdi Kanu, they will never be in Nigeria by now? Do you know that the Middle Belt, if Middle Belt have somebody like Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon Ekpa, there are nothing that will make them to accept slaughtering, but Ebony people have it in their own land. You see the person they are crying for, you know, doing the right thing at the wrong time. That is what it is. Doing the right thing at the wrong time. Tell them that this is 555 vision program. We came to serve Biafra with a 555 vision, meaning we have 555 answers to one single question. That is how prepared we are. And we are serving Biafra with 555 spirits. Are you understanding? If you don't know, ask your neighbor. On the Psalm, when we were in the Psalm 56, the really native people and the real people that believe in Biafra, they gathered together and they call the power of ancestors 7,500 Biafran dead soldiers arose in Biafran land to save Biafra. And they are the warriors you see today. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu gave us the psalm to read. And when you listen to Commander Holy Ghost, then you will know that these people are the people that died before coming back again to fight for what they died for. Or you go and look for Rezor. Where will you see him? They arose 7,500 Biafran dead warriors arose in Biafran land. If you doubt, go and read the book of Ezekiel. You will see how the bone rose again there. And you have somebody like Obatu be a prime minister. Finland government, somebody that came from a Ebony state. Then he is a lawmaker in Finland. Then see where you are tendering your outcry to him. You understand? You understand? Patient, I greet you. I greet you so much. Really, today we are really very, very, very nervous. Our people can do some things very, very laughable. How long will you people just stand up and say enough is enough? When will you people stop beating around the bush? When will you stand up? You say, if Europe can come and colonize you, take everything that belongs to you, and you have some people like Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa that came to break the chain, that will save this Igwe. America, Britain cannot even arrest Nnamdi Kanu or Dariwe Jenga. Finland told you that nothing will happen to Simon Ekpa because they even need Simon Ekpa. That more than we told you people when you were fighting Simon Ekpa, we told you that Nnamdi Kanu need Simon Ekpa even more than Simon Ekpa need him because Nnamdi Kanu is in castle. He's incarcerated. He don't have power. The other day he came out, he said he gave only 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes. He is demanding for 2 minutes freedom to come and save you people. But he don't have 2 minutes freedom. Meaning he need Simon Ekpa more than Simon Ekpa need him. We told you the people this thing. Because Simon Ekpa is in exile, fighting. Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, fighting. Ojukwu is in grave, fighting. Do you understand it? When will you people stand up from sleeping and slumbering? We have never seen anybody that take pride in suffering. Send this message to Ebony State people. This is 555 vision. And we are delivering this message. Biafran government in exile, the members of Biafran government in exile is here watching what we are talking about. And if I have spoken wrong, they will summon me. You understand? And this message is going viral. It's going viral. Wake up from your sleep and the slumber. This is what we have, how we have to go. The person they call for rescue. There's something I want you people to understand here now. If you study body language, hey, you people don't even know the kind of people you have inside government in exile. That's why some of you are still sleeping. If you know the kind of people you have inside government in exile, diplomats, you will understand what we are talking about. I am nobody inside that area. I am just a broadcaster. But let me just tell you how to study body language. Simon Ekpa came from Ebonyi State, which is the prime minister of Biafran people. 40 states that make up Biafra. And he is under criminal investigator in Europe here. He has the certificate. A human rights activist. Okenye no n'ụlọ, ewu a na-anwụ n'ọgbụ. Okenye no n'ụlọ, ewu a na-anwụ n'ọgbụ. Let me tell you people now, body language. Focus your attention on this man. After he has listened to these people, you see what he did. He did like this. What can I do? Hopeless. 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 Listen, watch it now. And they said that agwo na mmadụ adịghị bi n'ụlọ. Fulanis, we told you people that they are the green snake in the green grass. Dangerous. And the helpless man cannot help them. Let us go there. Here look at it. So, really, Biafrans, maybe tomorrow I will come back again or on the evening. Yes, today we have a general broadcast from the media team in the evening time. Really, we call it a day. I have to recognize some people before we call it a day, please. We also still have some other job we do to survive our life. Patient, thank you, Patient. Emeka Wanze, thank you. Blessing Chuku. We should also know some of this village don't know about our PM. Since the video is out now, sometime has to be done. Something has to be done. We should is about to our PM. Yes. Uchoka for 555 vision, please let people go and appease the gods. Yes, the people that appease the god, let them appease the gods. Ojukwu is not sleeping. We will pray for him to rest in peace. Ojukwu cannot rest in peace. Ojukwu cannot rest in peace until Biafra is restored. No, Ojukwu spirit is still fighting. Ojukwu cannot rest in peace until Biafra is restored. That is when everybody that died because of Biafra matter will have rest in their grave. Ojukwu cannot rest in peace. Sometimes this kind of rest in peace is a very wrong language. When somebody die out of car accident, that person cannot rest in peace until that road is built. When somebody is died out of hunger, that person cannot rest in peace until the thing that killed him is restored. No Biafra that died can rest in peace. Let people understand this. I think we will do a program for this thing. Nobody is resting in peace in as long as Biafra is concerned. Nobody is resting in peace until Biafra is restored. Ojukwu is not resting in peace until Biafra is restored. How many people died inside Biafran war? Their soul is not resting. That is why we are fighting. That is why sometimes we will have sleepless nights. Because their spirit is telling us, continue what you are doing until Biafra is restored, the last miracle on this planet Earth. Then their soul will then say, yes, they die now. They see the reason they died. You understand? So we go on. Good morning, Franca. Thank you. Lolo. He can't help them. He can't. Hilary, we can't wait. Share the message to them. Share the message to them. Really, I am really running out of time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Patient. Thank you. Thank you. I agree. Love